Criminal justice experts and Oklahoma City Chamber leaders spoke about efforts to reform Oklahoma County's justice system at a Chamber forum held Wednesday at the Skirvin Hilton. Clayton Bennett with Dorchester Capital outlined the Chamber's efforts. Discussions centered around the Oklahoma County Jail and mental health related issues. On the panel were Oklahoma County District Attorney David Prater, former State House Speaker Chris Steele, Terry White, Commissioner for the Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services, and Oklahoma County Sheriff John Whetsel. Our Owen Canfield caught up with the sheriff after the Chamber forum.
What do you see as a potential long-term, how does this end 3 or 4 years from now, if all goes well?
If all goes well, I think we have a new jail, regardless of location, whether it's downtown or out from downtown. Then we also have meaningful ways to divert people from going to jail and meaningful reintegration programs for people as they are released from jail. The problem is we have any given day 350 to 400 inmates with mental health issues.
Right. Huge problem. It has been for years.
It has been. You know, one of the part of this plan is that there be a crisis center actually at the jail, so that when people are brought in obviously suffering from some mental health issues, there can be an assessment and a diversion potential before they ever go to jail. I mean, this is a holistic approach, not just build a jail and fill it, but build a jail that can be managed by using community programs.
How do you think that will sell? Do you have any idea how that will sell with the general public? You know, for folks who haven't been paying attention, what's going to have to happen is that a tax of some sort or funding mechanism of some sort approved by the voters will be what pays for the new building. That's a tough sell. We've written about it many times at the Oklahoman about the fact that most people don't have someone in the county jail, you know, and so they don't think about it much. And a lot of folks think, well, listen, if they're there, they probably deserve to be there. It's not my problem. So really a tough part of this will be selling this holistic approach to the public. Is that a fair assessment?
It is a very fair assessment. But one of the things that a lot of citizens do have is, while they may not have someone in the county jail or usually goes to the county jail, most families have someone that have some mental health issues.
Right.
So, you know, a lot of families and a lot of people are going to be saying, you know, but for there goes I. And so when you look at this, I think it's going to take an educational program, educational component. The Chamber has been very upfront, and I think this again will be part of the educational program, to educate our citizens on a strong need for doing something different. We've done the same thing. We've filled the jail. We continue to fill the jail. It's time now we look at how can we proceed forward and deal with the human being in part of the crime problem, and at the same time deal with mental health issues, criminal justice issues, but totally different.